All of time and space, everywhere and anywhere. Every star that ever was. Where do you want to start? Hello! Welcome to another one of my musings. This time I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who. As we all know, this weekend is going to be the 50th celebration anniversary weekend, however you want to call it, of the long-running British sci-fi series, and it's the longest running sci-fi series in the world. So I want to talk to you about why I am a big Whovian fan. It all started when I was a little boy, and growing up, the Doctor that was on the screen at the time was Tom Baker, or the Fourth Doctor, and I used to enjoy watching him. His Doctor became my favourite Doctor of all time, along with Davros, who's my favourite villain. Like everyone else, as a cliche no, but I used to hide behind the settee when I was watching Doctor Who. I wanted to watch what was going on, but I was terrified that monsters was actually going to come and get me. You can imagine that. So why do I like Doctor Who? I could give you a long and convoluted answer to that, and no doubt over this next couple of days Doctor Who is going to be dissected to death as to why it's such a brilliant phenomenon. You'll find lots of people talking about how the Doctor's regeneration was an excellent plot device that kept the show going and becoming refreshed each and every time a new actor comes in to play the Doctor. You'll also be hearing a lot about all the different monsters and all the aliens, the Daleks, Weeping Angels, Master, Cybermen, Zygons, the Sontarans, Ice Warriors, Autons. You'll be hearing lots about the different monsters and how they have made the show become what it is. Especially in the new Who, really effective monsters. In the old Who, they weren't so effective. They were a bit scary. There was a bit more of a dark humour towards them. But as I say, it's the current ones, especially the Weeping Angels or the Silence, they were very good. But I just wanted to say why I personally find Doctor Who such a riveting show to watch. And that is he's a madman in a blue box running around time and space saving humanity. He gives us a sense of hope, of joy, wonderment and adventure. And that is unusual to pull off in TV shows. Other shows have tried it, other shows have done quite well at it, but I think Doctor Who in its enduring legacy has surpassed everyone's expectations in the fact that 50 years later we're still talking about it, we're having a massive celebration this weekend, and that there is something indefinable about this TV series that has captured the hearts of not only everyone in the UK, it is a huge British icon, but also around the world, as been seen by the fact that it's been shown in 75 countries simulcast, as well as being given a limited cinematic release. Doctor Who is everywhere. Doctor Who is popping up in the BBC idents. They've also created a mini episode for the 8th Doctor, and that took everyone by surprise. That was just to die for, that episode. We're all crying out now for a new series of the 8th Doctor's adventures. I know you can get them on audio with Big Fish Productions, but we'd love to have seen Paul McGann play the 8th Doctor and what exactly is involved in that. There's also the trailer clip that's popping up everywhere. Gives us a hint of what we can expect from this 50th anniversary episode with Matt Smith, David Tennant and John Hurt. I personally feel not only has it got something to do with the Time War, but I think it's to do with Bad Wolf Rose coming back to fit the War Doctor, to actually remove him from the Doctor's timeline so that it goes back to being in chronological sequence, because at the moment everything's all shifted along by one. Because the War Doctor's got to change into Christopher Eccleston's 9th Doctor, or 10th Doctor now. So I think it's Rose, having absorbed the time vortex, comes back to resolve the issue with regards to the Time War. And I personally don't think it's going to be locked anymore. But that's my take. Enjoyed this little rambling in celebration of Doctor Who. Do give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel to see some more videos of my musings. Also, down below there's a link to my blog if you want to go and have a look at that. I've got lots of Doctor Who related content on there. I've gone to a bit overboard at the moment with regards to it, purely because I love Doctor Who. It's the best. Also in the comments below, let me know where you're going to be watching Doctor Who. I personally am going to be at home with my family, and we've got the big TV screen set up ready to go. We're going to have a lovely, wonderful time with all the friends and family gathered around to watch this 75-minute glorious episode. Doctor what now? Doctor Who. Doctor Who makes me go, ah! The excitement levels for this Doctor Who for me has been like a 13-year-old girl at a 1D concert. Yay! Yay! Ah! Oh my god, Doctor Who! That's my normal reaction to watching Doctor Who. What can I say? Doctor Who! Thanks for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this musing. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye! The ones I got into straight away were the obvious ones. We're talking Marcus Butler TV, Pointless Blog, Zoella, Thatcher Joe, Troiler Sivan, Troiler? Wishing, Troy Sivan,